Are you all right?
I can't.
You want me to call the manager?
There's a cleanup at aisle 6.
Price check, please. 18-ounce bag of almonds.
Check stand 3 is now open. No waiting on check stand 3.
Oh, honey.
That was Hilton Yulee's Sonatina indeed.
Molly isn't feeling very well right now.
Oh, Greg is being a pig, and Jenny, she just keeps on turning the channels.
Maybe you could handle it. Okay?
Okay, Mom.
Thanks.
Feed the dog. No, I fed potatoes last night. Jenny, feed the dog. No! It's your turn to set the plate.
Greg! Just get the dog off the table.
No!
Mom, what are you doing? Mom, you're throwing our dinner away.
Oh, no, I'm not, Stevie. These are just leftovers. Aren't they? Charlie? Hey, Charlie. Wake up. I gotta tell you something. I think I figured out why I get depressed so much. See?
Please, let me sleep.
Charlie, I think it all happened when I was 11 years old, see?
What?
Charlie, see?
Cassie, I have to be
I'm
at
about
work
11.
in 4 hours. I have to edit
11
a book
years
by
old.
noon.
Shh. And somebody came. It was a friend of the family, I think. And they told me that my father had been married before, see?
Oh, I know.
And
I know, you told me.
so that woman, Charlie, are you listening? I was always scared that she was going to come and take my daddy away. And he died. Oh, Charlie. I miss my daddy. Oh. Charlie?
Go tell your shrink, will you? That's what I pay him for.
Hey. Charlie. Hey. Wake up! Charlie! Wake up! Oh, God!
Cassie. Cassie? 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 Cassie, open up. Please, Cassie?
Kathy, I'm ordering you to open the door.
Come on, Cass.
Now open it.
I can't stand it.
Steve, get your grandmother on the phone. Tell her to get over here right away. Come on, boy.
Sure, Dad.
It's gonna be all right. You go with your brother. Go, Steve. Kathy! Kathy! Dad! Because you're not feeling very well.
Ridiculous.
No, it's not ridiculous. It's necessary.
Mother?
Here.
No!
No!
I don't get this! No way!
All right,
I know what you're doing!
Come on, let's get her into the
I
car.
know what you're doing, Charlie!
It's all right.
I'd have to want her to get it! No!
Come on, get into the car.
Charlie! I don't want you to do this, Charlie! I know! No!
Yes.
I said no!
Yes.
I said
Grab the door, I'll get help.
no, I don't want to go. Do you hear me, Mother? Do you hear me, Mother? Get away! Get away! Get away! Stop it! Get away! Get away! Get away! Oh, I get it. I get it. That's all right. I'm all right. I understand. You know, I understand. Quick! I'm all right. Get up! See? I'm fine. Let go of me. I want. Wow! Why did you be in here? Oh, I don't want this. No.
Dr. Warner, wanted in radiology, please.
Miss Barrett,
Dr. Warner.
you awake? Well, it's about time, too.
Gloria, is that you?
Of course it ain't me. It's Gladys Knight and the Pips.
Then that means I'm really back in.
Mm-hmm. Mercy. Don't you look awful?
Sweet of you to say so. But I feel worse than I look.
6 months on outside sure didn't do you a whole lot of good. I guess some folks make it, and some just don't.
You have rare diagnostic ability, Gloria. You must be the envy of your peers. Where are my hands tied?
Don't you remember?
No.
Way I heard it, you was more than a bit rowdy coming in here last night. Lucky you ain't in a straitjacket.
Paging Dr. Smith. Line 1, please. Dr. Smith?
Would you untie me, please?
Now, you know I don't have the authority to do that. Got to be on your Dr. Alexander's orders.
Well, where is he anyway? Shouldn't those shrinkers be in here by now?
You're not his only patient, you know. I guess he'll be buying his own good time. Say, you met your roommate yet? Mrs. Calaguire, may I introduce you to Mrs. Barrett? Mrs. Barrett?
Gloria, I've got to make a phone call. It's really very important. So, if you could find Nurse Dalton and tell her that I'm really feeling a whole lot better, and I'd like to get up now. Gloria.
I'll try.
Is that going all the time, Miss Calaguire? Miss Calaguire?
Now, Mr. Ludwig, we're going to take the medication, or do I call Nurse Dalton? We heard you were back, Cassie.
Except you was too tied up to drop by and see us.
How are you, Frank?
Hi.
Kind of thought you'd be out of here by now.
Oh, I think I'll be going home soon. Now that they figured out what's wrong with me.
Besides no guts.
It's middle-age depression. It's what they call involutional melancholia.
Well, I'm sure it'll pass soon.
It better, because if it doesn't, they're going to plug him into a wall socket and slip him the volt.
Cassie,
you haven't met Abdul. He is new.
Shazam.
He doesn't say much, but he plays poker like a Romanian.
He ain't so good. He only wins because he cheats.
Oh, Mr. Ludwig, you shouldn't say things like that. He's a prophet. He's a very religious man.
Prophet, my aspirin tablet. He's nothing but a junkie with a weird old name. What kind of name is Abdul? What are you, anyway, a Negro or an Arab?
Hey, I don't know if I'd talk to him like that if I were you, Ludwig. He looks pretty strong.
Oh, I got something hidden away in my cellar. Take care of him.
What's that? Your wife?
No, you commie moron. I'm talking about a 44 Magnum. Like what Clint Eastwood used to blow away all them niggers and pimps. That fixed old Abdul, wouldn't it? Pow, pow, pow. Get him right down the sides.
One across is a 6-letter word. Soda.
Ease up, Abdul. You show too much spunk around here, you'll get a visit from the chlorpromazine kid. You know what I mean? You know, I've got to make a phone call, and I seem to have left the house without my purse. I wonder if any of you high rollers would care to lend me a dime.
I don't lend money to females. Let's see you every time.
I'm sorry.
I have a dime.
Your choice, please.
Thanks, Frank.
Sure. Shazam, Shazam, Shazam.
All right, you crackpots. 3 natural bullets. Let's see you beat that.
I'm sorry. It is.
He cheated. That twit had the deuce hidden up under that skirt of his. Yeah! Yeah!
He put out his pills. I saw him. Come on.
Let me go. Break his knee.
He spit out his pills. I saw him. He spit out his pills. He spit out his pills. He spit out his dirt pomeroy. He spit out his pills. He did it. Hello, Tom? It's me, Kathy. Yeah, I'm afraid I can't meet you today. I'm afraid I've fallen down the rabbit hole again. No. I'm just here, you know, for a rest mostly. A couple of days. I'll just sign myself out, you know. I can't talk now. Call me back.
So who's Tom?
You know, Norma, these days they lock people up for listening in on conversations.
Really? And where do they lock them up?
I don't know. Here, maybe.
Who's the screamer across the hall from me?
Oh, she's another new one. She has off-floor privileges like you do. But we haven't seen much of her yet. She doesn't come out of her room.
Is she ever quiet?
Does Charlie know about Tom?
Norma, listen. I'm not in the mood now. I've got a headache that would make a saint spit. So why don't you just buzz off? Go have a sexual fantasy or something.
No, I don't think Ralph would like that.
Then have it about Ralph.
I never thought of that.
Dr. Hanson, reception area, please.
Pomeroy?
Well, don't just stand there gawking, Dalton. Round up a posse and go after him.
Go after who?
The horse that ran over me. If you hurry, he may not have got off the floor yet.
Get a wheelchair.
I don't know if this is just another of your monumental hangovers, Cassie.
But Dr. Alexander's going to want you in bed.
Well, I guess he's not the only one.
Oh, where have you been? You're supposed to be here when I need you.
Has this happened before, Cassie? This falling down?
Would you mind turning around?
You know, I am a qualified physician in addition to being a psychiatrist.
Oh, yeah? When was the last time you took out an appendix? I know you, Edwin. The only reason you never became a gynecologist is because you knew God would strike you blind.
May I turn around now?
Yes.
As it happens, Cassie, I was here last night. What worries me is that you don't seem to remember how you got here.
I remember. I was in the car with Charlie and my mother.
And?
And that's all.
You don't remember being dragged up here reeking of alcohol? Throwing a tantrum in the elevator?
Your mother tried to convince the other passengers you were having an attack of malaria.
That's Mother. Death before dishonor.
You told me you'd swallowed an unspecified number of an unidentified medication. But that you just wanted me to know what a rotten person I was before you died.
I did that, didn't I? Tried to kill myself.
Watch my finger. You stopped dying long enough to sign yourself in and to punch an orderly in the eye. We pumped your stomach out and we find that you'd tried to overdose on children's aspirin.
Oh, God. I can't even commit suicide right.
Don't get me wrong, Cassie. I'm taking your suicide attempt seriously. And I expect you to also. You're doing just what people do when they start coming to the end of their rope. What concerns me much more is the not remembering. It's a blackout, Cassie. Kind of alcohol-induced amnesia. And has that been happening a lot? Cassie, you're being childish. Now sit up and listen to me.
All right. That's little Cassie, always obedient. Kiss your mother, go to confession, change the baby, shut your mouth.
Have you been having blackouts?
Dr. Jones, surgery, please. Dr. Jones.
Why didn't you tell me?
Sometimes the next day, or a few days later, things start coming back to me. Bits and pieces. Sometimes I wish they hadn't.
All right, well, tomorrow morning I'm going to order a complete medical workup on you then, including an EEG, a brainwave test. Until we get the results, I want you to remain quiet, okay? And tell Nurse Dalton if anything unusual happens.
Like what?
Well, if I tell you, you'll be sure to make it happen.
He means convulsions.
Oh, terrific. Come on, Charlie. Quit holding all the blankets. Eleanor.
Oh, I'm sorry, Cassie. I guess I was sleepwalking again.
Would you please just go back to your own room? Safier. Are you all right? I'm so sorry. Are you all right? Let me get you a towel or something. Would you like me to get you a towel, Miss Caliguire? I'm so sorry. Mrs. Caliguire.
No, she ain't dead. Are you Mrs. Caliguire?
She's not breathing.
Sure she is. She's what you call an invisible breather. One of those back to the womb kind of things. You know what I mean. Belongs to one of those really strict churches where they believe God strikes you sick if you commit a sin.
What could an old lady like that have done?
I don't know, but I'd be willing to give a month's pay to find out about it. I was just coming for you. Dr. Proctor's down in neurology, waiting to check you over. So now, if you care to brush your teeth or something. Why, Eleanor, you up to your old tricks again? Why can't you ever spend the night in your own bed? Sorry. Go on now. Scoot. Scoot.
Place is a cracker factory.
Us folks in the medical profession prefer to call it a short-term rehabilitative psychiatric facility.
Hey, that's good. Now, I'd like you to do something for me. I'd like you to name for me all the presidents beginning with Roosevelt.
Teddy?
Franklin.
Roosevelt, Truman, Eisenhower, Kennedy, Johnson, Nixon, Ford, Carter.
Very good. I've seen you here before, Mrs. Barrett, haven't I? Weren't you here about 6 months ago?
You have my chart in your hand, Doctor. What does it say?
It says you were here.
Very good. Now, would you please name for me all the presidents of the Menninger Clinic, starting with Charles Frederick Menninger?
Interpret this for me. A rolling stone gathers no moss.
Oh, I did that one last time.
Okay, then how about a golden key unlocks all doors?
Is that a trick question? Are you searching for the erotic symbolism? I think it means if you determine your basic problem and try to resolve it, you might find your other problems becoming resolved also.
Hey, you know I like talking to you.
Thank you.
But I tell you, I don't like to see you in here. I feel you've made an unconscious decision to vegetate for the rest of your life. To come in here perhaps once or twice a year to get away from it all. Drinking just to fill in the gaps. You probably think you can go on doing that until you die. Which might not take as long as you think. Don't you have something to look forward to?
Only menopause and senility. And with my luck, they'll overlap.
Okay, Mrs. Barrett, I think we're done here. Dr. Alexander will have your reports in a couple of days.
Doctor.
Yeah?
How soon can I expect my schizophrenia to clear up?
Who said you're schizophrenic? You're not schizophrenic.
What am I then?
Well, I think you're frightened, you have a lot of pain, and you think you can go on hiding behind the fastest mouth in Cleveland. Well, I don't believe you can.
Hi, I'm Kara. I don't care if you're the Avon lady. Shut the damn door. Oh, my. Excuse me. Excuse me. You ninny. You almost brought him out of his stupor.
Sounds like good therapy to me.
Oh, sure. He gets cured and I get ravished. You got any other good ideas?
Only now and then. I'm a manic depressive.
You're the screamer from across the hall?
Yep. That is sometimes. Sometimes I'm a laugh a minute. You know, ups and downs, hills and valleys, agony and ecstasy. What are you, a schizo?
No, I'm meeting my husband for lunch, so if you'll excuse me.
Hey, it's okay. I love schizos.
I happen to have it on very good authority that I am not schizophrenic. I am a plain, run-of-the-pack depressive. No ups, no hills, no ecstasy.
Unfortunately, I'm reality-based. I just cry a lot and try to kill myself.
You do that often?
4 or 5 times, anyway.
Why?
Alexander says it has something to do with my father. He's dead, you know.
Well, so's mine. But that's no reason to make an all-day racket. So Alexander's your doctor, too. How do you like him?
I hate him. Well, I hate him. I hate him. He thinks he knows everything. I stand it having her for a roommate. It's creepy.
There are some advantages. She keeps her side of the room neat.
Maybe she's enchanted. Maybe we should call a prince to come and kiss her and wake her up.
How about Alexander?
If he kissed me, I'd not only wake up, I'd roll over and do tricks.
Thought you said you hated him.
I do. He's just one of your better shrinks, that's all.
You have a basis for comparison?
Oh, are you kidding? Ever since I was 15, I've been in every therapy from primal scream to touchy-feely. That's why I'm not married. I'm devoting my life to being a psychiatric patient. It's a vocation. Like being a nun. Only more expensive. Except my mother has to pay. Suppose I'm punishing her because I hate her?
Well, bye. Oh, Charlie, I'm really sorry about...
Forget it. I had no idea what you were doing. I talked to Dr. Alexander this morning. He said that I could leave your car for you.
Say anything about my brainwave test?
Those results haven't come in yet.
Well, what did he say? Hi, Charlie.
Hello, Norma. Since when did they allow her off the floor?
I don't know. She's probably visiting with her husband, Ralph. What did he say to you, Charlie?
Well, you know, the usual.
Why don't you divorce me, Charlie? I mean, wouldn't that be a lot easier for everybody concerned?
It's nonsense, Cassie.
Is it? Are you going to tell me you've never thought about it? And don't say the church is stopping you. You do lots of other things the church doesn't approve of. Oh, don't worry, I'm not going to shout it out here. Only my pharmacist knows for sure.
Why don't we talk about this some other time?
The reason you've never asked me for a divorce, Charlie, it isn't religion. It's nobility. You're so damn noble. Working hard to pay the doctors, always returning your library books on time. And now you're worried. People are going to think you're some sort of a coward if you divorce a crazy wife.
You're not crazy.
No? What am I then? What is that place on the second floor? Penny Arcade?
Dr. Alexander says that you're...
Dr. Alexander says I'm what?
He says... He says that you're arrested emotionally.
Better than for drunk driving.
He says that you're 12 years old, emotionally.
Well, what do you expect? I went directly from my father's house to your house. I never even had a chance to pack away my Nancy Drew books.
He says that He's not sure that you'll ever get better.
Dr. Jansen, Dr. Warner, wanted radiology, please.
I've been discussing us with Father Dunhill. Cass, he says that...
Mrs. Cassie Barrett, telephone. Telephone call for Mrs.
We'll be calling you here.
Barrett.
It's probably Mother, making sure I'm eating all my vegetables.
Well, don't leave the poor woman hanging there.
Dr. Seidelman, line 1, please. Dr. Seidelman.
This is Cassie Barrett.
Bobby!
Who's Bob? Is he one of her...
Bobby is Cassie's brother, her twin brother.
Oh, that's weird. You're going through life with a brother that looks exactly like you. No wonder she went off her nut.
Not her identical twin, Norma. That's not possible.
Oh. Well, I'm still gonna think it's weird.
It was Bobby. He's coming all the way from California to see me. It's Bobby. Well, just how bad is it?
Well, there seems to be some damage to the left temporal lobe of the brain. It's not extensive. Maybe not even permanent, but it's there.
Damage?
It's like trauma-induced epilepsy. That's why you've been falling down. It's probably reversible. We'll give you Dilantin, the epilepsy medicine. That'll control the muscle spasms that cause you to fall.
Why?
Who knows? The drinking, maybe.
It's okay. I did it to myself. I'll learn to live with it.
Does that mean you'll be giving up the booze?
Sure. Why not?
Cassie, you know I can't really help you until you can rely on me and not that stuff. And you also know that you're not strong enough to get off the booze. I mean, really get off it without help. Now, don't you think it's about time that...
Don't start up with me, Dr. Alexander. When I first started coming here, I was mildly depressed and I had a few drinks every Saturday night. Now, I drink like a fish. I've been in here twice. I've tried suicide. I act like a nut. I've alienated spouse, family, and friends. I got a debt in my head, and sometimes I'm a little irritable. Now, I'm not going to go to some raunchy old AA meeting and stand up and confess my 90-proof sins to a bunch of old rummies so they just crawl in off Skid Row for free whippings and coffee. And besides, I've got all the medicine I need. Bobby's coming to see me next weekend. He's coming all the way from California to see me. Bobby! Oh, Bobby! Hi, Bobby. Oh!
All right, throw one out here. Come on. Oh, and here we go. Ah! Oh, you were always a better football player than I was.
Till Dad made me stop playing.
Because your boobs started flopping up and down in your sweatshirt. What'd you expect? You were his favorite.
And why does it seem so out of kilter, Bobby? I loved school. I got straight A's. You hated studying, but you were the one who had to go to college because you were the boy.
But it worked out all right.
Did it? Did it, Bobby? I'm so scared, Bobby. I'm so confused. And you're the only one I can even say that to. You're the only one who doesn't seem to be tapping his foot and watching a clock. What'd you have to go and run away from home for?
At 26, I don't think that was so outrageous.
Has she found out you walk in your sleep yet?
Who?
That lady that you live with. Oh, I miss you, Bobby. No one else understands me. I've got no one to complain to.
From what I hear, you've been taking your complaints to the liquor store. Is that true, Cassie?
Well, you've been listening to Mother.
isn't always wrong. What are you going to do about your drinking, Cass?
I'm going to immolate myself in the public square in front of the Soldiers and Sailors Monument. I'll drench myself in vodka and set myself on fire in atonement for my sins. And the headline will read, Bad Lady Burns.
Cassie, I flew back here because Mom said she thought I could help. Now, the least you can do is listen
Mom
to...
said? You came to see me because Mom said?
No. We both thought it'd be a good idea if I came.
You've gone over to their side, haven't you?
There are no sides in this, Cass. Will you please not be so... Oh.
Paramount? Is that the Freudian catchphrase you were reaching for? Well, don't bother. I may not have gone to college, Bobby, but I'm 3 years ahead of you in shrink talk. And if you're going to try to buy someone else's truth, don't sell it to me. I've had enough of it to last me a lifetime. And I'm no longer in the market for Mother's garbage.
Cassie, this is...
I got some shopping to do, Bobby. I'll call you later at Mother's.
Oh. Whatever you think, they care about you. Charlie and Mother.
2 more of these, please.
Hey, they care about you and I care about you.
Well, we don't have any choice, you and I. We're 2 halves of a popsicle. But I am also Mother's personally handcrafted crown of thorns. And Charlie. How would you like to be married 11 years to a man who only climbs down off his cross for meals and Monday Night Football? Oh, get your home. That's for me. I'm in a hurry.
Please, Cassie. Don't do this to yourself.
Listen. You want to know how much they care about me? I'll tell you. About 3 months ago, I called Mother one night. I begged her to come over. I'd been drinking and arguing with Charlie all night.
I don't want to hear this.
Hey, Bobby. You came all the way from California on this mission of mercy. You don't want to miss the best part. Damn it, you listen. I was desperate. I needed someone who understood. I begged her to come over. Told her I couldn't stand to live this way anymore. I was ready to kill myself, you know? Well, she came over all right. Like an avenging angel, she flew across the room and she screamed in my face. How dare you do this to me? How dare you do this to Charlie and the kids? And she said, you brat. You've got everything a woman could want. But do you appreciate it? Like hell. I told your father all the time you were growing up that you were defiant and rebellious and no damn good to anyone. But would he listen to any criticism of his pet, his princess? Oh, no. Well, I thank God he died before he had a chance to see you this way. I hit her, Bobby. I was so angry and sick and out of control, I just reached up and slapped her. And she started screaming, Charlie, come in here. Cassie hit her mother. And Charlie came running in. And he pulled me up off the bed. And he grabbed me by the hair with one hand. And with the other hand, he smacked me back and forth across the face. Oh, next day, Charlie did the decent thing. He apologized, sort of. Said he was sorry. I had driven him to the point where he lost control. And Mother, when she saw my face, bruises, black eye, lips so swollen I could hardly talk, she said, Charlie really shouldn't have hit you so hard.
Cassie, let's go back.
I'm not ready. You owe me, Bobby.
Because I was the one that got away?
Because in the 6th grade, when Sister Dolores said you were dumb, I'm the one who told her to go take a flying jump. And because you bought Mother's garbage. I love you. And I need you. But right now, I can't stand the sight of you. I want you to go back to California, Bobby. Now.
Thanks. You know, Mother, you really could have picked a better time. I was right in the middle of an Oedipal dream. Cassie, is that you? Okay, let me see what I can do. You come up and wait outside the door. Okay. Nighty-night, Mommy.
Everything all right, Karen?
Yeah, just a little bit.
You think it's gonna matter if they see me like this?
Oh, no. No. Okay, that's
fine. I just, I don't know.
You're right, that's better.
Fox. What's going on in there?
I think Abdul's in love.
You know what that is. That's mongrelizing the races.
Why don't you stop it? Oh, are you kidding? You think I hold with that women's rights, John?
Okay, everybody get to your rooms. To your rooms, please. Coming through. It's okay. It's okay.
Man, it wasn't my fault. I thought it was a dream.
Shazam. Boy, has she got a snootful. You know, my Ralph likes to take a sip now and then. Norma, Have I ever met you, Ralph? Sure. At least I think you have. Well, he's on the road a lot. Love him. He is such a fun guy, my Ralph. He says there are more old drunks than there are old doctors.
He's right. What do they know anyway, doctors? I make a better shrink than any of the quacks around this joint. Clear the plates out in 15 minutes flat. Take a desk job, Frank! Oh, kids, if you drive a bus, get off the heroin, Abdul. It's rotting your brain. Ludwig, join the mafia. Put your talents to use. Next. Send in the next patient.
Oh, Tinkerbella's coming.
Caliquire. Repent, Caliquire.
Tinkerbella's coming.
Renounce sin and go home.
Oh, here comes Tinkerbell.
That's what you have to do, honey. You just renounce sin, dog. Girl. And everything will be okay.
Everything will be okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, everything all right in here?
Sure thing. Everything's fine.
I didn't see Cassie come in. How long has she been here?
Hours and hours. Just ask Mrs. Caliquire.
Come on, ladies. I think we've had enough confusion for one night. Come on, let's go back to our rooms. Night, Cassie.
Get yourself a new Cassie. Because the old one sure has fallen apart. You gonna kick me out?
What do you think I ought to do?
What's the difference? You think I enjoy living in this cracker factory?
Very well.
Wait a minute. I'm not ready to go home.
I agree.
Okay. I admit it. I can't. The drinking. I just don't seem to be able to control it anymore. I've started drinking even when I don't want to. I can't even face the supermarket without having a couple of jolts. If Charlie were to leave me now, I couldn't even take care of myself. Well, help me, Dr. Alexander. I don't know what to do.
I think you do know what to do.
I told you, I'm not calling them. What about shock treatments? Maybe that would help me.
You'd try almost anything, wouldn't you? You'd actually rather be thought of as psychotic, as crazy, than simply admit what you really are.
Well, just what am I?
Well, you tell me.
An alcoholic?
That's not telling, that's asking.
Listen. Do you suppose we could get off this subject?
Okay. How's this? Tom Donnerly called me this morning.
Tom called you?
Mm-hmm. He said he'd been talking to you on the phone, that you sounded upset. Was there anything he could do? Cassie, I thought you were going to get rid of him.
He called. That shows he cares, doesn't it?
No, I think he's only afraid that you're out of control, and that you might tell your husband you've been seeing him.
I'm sure Charlie already suspects. I've certainly given him enough chances to find out. He's just too noble to say anything.
Wouldn't it be simpler to talk to Charlie about the anger you feel for him? Is it necessary to kick his head in like this?
I don't think I like this subject either. May I please go back to my room
No,
now?
not yet.
This, Anonymous, Boozers Anonymous thing, does it really work?
Mm-hmm. work in cases where we doctors haven't been able to accomplish anything.
Okay. I'll give him a call this afternoon.
Why don't you call him right now? While you're still feeling guilty about getting drunk last night.
That's not psychotherapy, Edwin. That's blackmail.
I know. If it works, I'll write a book on the technique.
What are you looking so smug about? Just because you've got it all figured out. Slipping off into a coma is not the answer for everyone, you know? I mean, I'm glad it's worked out well for you. I'm not giving up Tom Donnerly either. I don't care what you say. What Dr. Alexander says. What does he know about Tom, anyway? About how he makes me feel. Good, that's how. And whole and stable. That's got to count for something, you know? When I'm with Tom, I don't drink. Never. I don't need to. Because for that one day a week when I'm with him, I'm a woman I enjoy being. Desirable and intelligent and mature and independent and uninhibited and normal.
Normal?
Yes, damn it, normal.
If you're normal, then I'm Sleeping Beauty.
All right, maybe it is an illusion, but so what? At least for one day a week, I can get out of my house and get out of myself. I can get out of my own skin. I can soar above myself. Mrs. Caliguire, did you say something? Mm-hmm. Oh, Kara.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's super manic.
Funny. Very funny.
And we really move our tail for you.
Go away, Kara. Let me disintegrate in peace.
No kidding. He really sounds neat, this Tom Gleason.
He is neat.
Yeah? So why don't you run away with him?
I would. But I don't think I could live with his fatal flaw.
What's that?
He cheats on his wife.
Visitor for you, Mrs. Barrett. Lady from the Alcoholics Anonymous. Should I send her over?
Boy. They sure don't waste any time, do they?
Last door on the right.
Thank you. Come in.
Dr. Klein, paging Dr. Klein.
Hi, I'm Alice. I'm a recovered alcoholic.
Hi, I'm Kara. I'm a nymphomaniac. And if I ever recover, I'll throw myself off the high-level bridge.
We had a call from a Mrs. Cassie Barrett? Was she...
Oh, no. She's just a little bloodhound, that's all. She heard you were coming and went out to celebrate.
I see. Well, now, look, this is the AA Bible. Perhaps when she wakes up, she might want to look at it.
She hasn't had much luck with Bibles.
Well, suppose we let her decide for herself.
Okay. Speed reader.
Miss.
Okay, if you don't mind, it's just about our cookie hour.
Now,
you know how that
the
is?
meetings are listed in the back of the book.
We'll check it out. Thanks so much for coming.
You are awful, Kara.
Oh, say, look at this. How I stopped drinking, found God, and learned how to change my points and plugs. Oh, wow. Don't say I never saved your life. See ya.
See ya.
you to Latin, Cassie.
How come? I haven't fallen down for over a week.
Oh, Cassie, did you know there's a priest waiting in your room?
Priest? Oh, Father Sorella. I was hoping he'd stop by to talk. Is he young? Kind of cute? Father Dunhill.
He says he's your pastor. Now, if he's going to upset you in any way, I can ask him to leave.
Upsets me? Why would he upset me? Just because through 12 years of religious classes he scared the hell out of me.
Cassie, come right in.
Thank you.
Would you like to sit down?
Thank you.
So, how are you feeling?
Better.
Cassie, Charlie's been coming around to the rectory. He's very worried about you. And the children miss you terribly.
I know.
You're not going to have anything to do with that. Charlie's been to the rectory to talk. He tells me you've been depressed for several years.
He noticed.
Cassie, it's generally recognized that Catholic women who practice birth control against the teachings of the Church are subject to chronic and debilitating depression.
Father, I had no choice. My obstetrician said it would be dangerous if I got pregnant again.
Oh, but you did have a choice. You could have used rhythm.
I used rhythm. The first 4 years we were married, I had 3 children.
If that's God's will. And if in the course of bringing another soul into the world, you were to...
I was to...
that's not necessarily God's will for you. You understand? But if you used rhythm properly and you still became pregnant, there's only one alternative.
What's that?
You must abstain from marital relations until such time as your doctor feels that you're ready for another pregnancy.
Did you tell Charlie that?
Yes, and he said that while it would be a hardship, he would be willing to make the sacrifice if it resulted in your getting well. He's had problems with the birth control thing from the beginning. He's a very good man, Charlie.
You bet. Everyone says so.
So all you need to do is return home and take up your duties as a responsible Catholic wife and mother, and all your problems will fall away like... Cassie, should you be up there?
When I was growing up, my mother always felt free to come into my room whenever she wanted. No knock, just bang. The door would open and she'd fly through like a police raid. And I got to thinking how nice it would be when I was grown up and free and the lady of the house.
Most little girls dream about marriage and a home of their own. That's very natural.
But you see, my idea was that I would finally have a place where I could masturbate in private without my mother bursting through the door.
That is not natural. That is downright perverse. What's the matter with you?
Maybe I'm crazy.
No, you're not crazy. What you are is in danger of losing your immortal soul. And if you think God hasn't heard this conversation, Cassie, you're very wrong.
Father Dunhill, do you remember a lady who called you in the middle of the night and said she was going to kill herself? You said pray and call back in the morning. You think she did it, Father? You think she killed herself? Maybe she took a birth control pill and washed it down with a quart of scotch and died of a broken commandment. What do you think, Father? You think she's dead? What do you think?
Dr. Hansen, report to obstetrics, please.
Destination?
Home. I'm going to go visit my kids.
Are you, Cassie?
There's one of those AA meetings tonight. I thought maybe I'd go there. I don't know, Tink. If I do go home to my kids, what do I say to them? that Mommy is a crazy lush and needs to be locked up, or that Father Dunhill is right. Mommy is really wallowing in her own despair and doesn't love them.
You'll tell them the truth when you know it.
When will that be?
I'll put down Alcoholics Anonymous, just in case.
I do love them, Tink. There have been times when, with little arms around my neck and a soft cheek next to mine, I felt more nearly a woman than ever I've felt lying beneath a man. You know what I mean?
I think so. I don't have any kids. I never had the courage. Well, you better run along, Cassie. You don't want to miss that meeting, do you?
Oh, you really do drive like a crazy person. Will you take it easy?
What are you doing in my car?
I told Dalton you would take me to see Ralph. She said okay, so I've been waiting for you.
Well, you might have asked me.
Why? You don't have any place to go anyway. Oh.
You're right.
Oh. Okay. Go up Brook Park Road.
You have children, don't you, Norma? Are they with your husband?
No, they're in a foster home.
You know, I still can't figure out how you got Dalton to give you permission to come all the way out here.
I didn't. I lied.
You mean I'm aiding and abetting?
Uh-huh. You don't talk, I don't talk. Just keep your mouth shut.
Terrific.
Okay, this is it.
This is where Ralph?
Mm-hmm.
You said he comes to visit you.
He does. Now it's my turn.
Why, he was young.
41. You know, a year before he died, the doctor told him he had cirrhosis of the liver. You know, he warned him to quit drinking, and Ralph quit. For 3 weeks. And then he took it up again. Because he said that there were more,
I remember, more old drunks than old doctors.
You know, I nursed him the best that I could. I used to take his liquor and pour it down the sink. But he'd just get some more. And then he'd get drunk and he'd scream when it was against him. Me and the doctor.
Maybe we better go on back.
You know, he actually died of pneumonia. Yeah. It was a blessing at the end. It really was a blessing.
Well, you think maybe we ought to...
Are you happy? Are you happy, you bastard? Are you proud of yourself? Dying like that and leaving me with 2 little kids to raise. I'm in the damn nut house and your kids are with a rotten old slut who doesn't feed them enough. Come on. Have another drink. Oh, God. Help me.
Hang in there, kid. You might be in the right place.
Oh, I was looking for the AA meeting.
What do you think this is, a PTA?
Well, it could be.
And you could be an alkie, but you look too young to me.
Don't pay any attention to this nitwit husband of mine, honey. If you got a problem with booze, this is the place for you. Hi, I'm Alice, and
Yes, I know. I'm Cassie Barrett.
Hey, is this the one from the Bug Farm?
You're Cassie. Come on, let me take your coat.
When they let you out, kid? Or did you escape?
Shut up, John. Come on, just because he got sober doesn't mean he got smart. Why don't you just go start the meeting, all right?
No charge.
That wasn't me in the hospital last week.
So I noticed.
My friend Kara and I...
No explanations needed, really. Just as long as you're here because you want to, that's all that matters.
Well, I'm not sure about that either.
Well, then you take as long as you want to decide. Come on, let's get some coffee and we'll grab a seat.
Ready? Sure. All right, everybody, would you please take your seats?
I'll tell you the truth, Alice. What I could really use right now is a drink.
So could everybody in this room from time to time. That's why we come together.
Everybody, would you please take a seat? Our speaker for the evening is waiting. Gives me pleasure to introduce our speaker for tonight, Mr. Ted R.
Hi, I'm Ted R., and I'm an alcoholic. When I first came rolling in here 6 years ago, it was at the gentle suggestion of a judge who said something about 30 meetings or 30 days. Of course, my wife had left me by then. Took the kids with her. In my condition, it was 3 weeks before I noticed they'd gone. That was 6 years ago, and I haven't had a
Is that funny?
Not at first. It takes a while.
And I'm happy, and for the first time in my life, I'm comfortable with myself.
Does it work, Alice?
Well, I
Does it really work?
out there tonight.
It surely does if you want it to. You know, the old goat and me,
If you join us,
we haven't touched a drop in 13 years.
you'll never again have to cope with
13
your
years?
problems alone.
You mean you have to keep going to these meetings forever?
Oh, no. Only as long as you want to stay sober.
Someone to share the burden.
Don't worry. You're going to make it.
How could you tell?
Seen that same empty
You got the look.
stretching endlessly before you. When you need us, we're here.
You're going to get well, aren't you?
Well, I don't know what well means, Kara. Weller than Caliguire or Ludwig. All I know is, I think I may have stumbled on something at that meeting this evening.
You're gonna get well and leave me in this place.
Well, what about you? You want to get well, too?
Yeah, sure, but I can't.
Sure you can. You're young and bright. You've had more survival training than a paratrooper.
Look, I can't get well because I won't see Alexander again. He'll discharge me. And I love him.
Oh, come on, Kara. Don't be silly. The man is stuffy and humorless and pompous.
And gorgeous. You can't deny he's gorgeous.
No, I can't deny that. I mean, if you're attracted to the type.
You love him too.
Well, of course I do.
Well, I thought you loved your Tom Donnelly.
No. I'm in love with Donnerly.
Oh.
I love Charlie.
Oh. And what about Alexander?
Well, every woman loves her shrink, Kara. It's called transference.
Would you have to be such a hog about it? Why'd you find some other shrink to love? Because I adore him. I really adore him.
Come on, let's go upstairs, okay? Come on, you can cry in the elevator, okay? Kara, what are you doing under there? Come on, honey.
Is something
Come
wrong?
on.
Can I help? I'm Dr. Marshall.
Well, you see, my friend here is just, overwhelmed with grief. She's lost her mother.
I couldn't lose my mother if I had a sex change operation and moved to Cairo.
You see, she's overcome. Will you walk, Carl?
No, I won't. Edwin, will you bring my limousine around front, please?
Are you sure you ladies belong here?
I do. She doesn't.
Kara.
One lousy AA meeting and you're ready to be the Miss Mental Health poster girl.
Kara.
What are you still doing here anyway? Why don't you go back to your Charlie and your kitties and your little house in the suburbs? Because you want to know what? You make me sick.
1 moment, please.
Kara? Are you awake? I'm awake. Kara, why does the world have to be divided up into us and them? And why does taking one crummy little step towards getting better make me into one of them? Kara, what are you doing?
Killing myself. I'm killing myself.
You stay right there. Tink! Come quick! Kara's in trouble!
Kara? Oh, it's more blood than damage. What did you use, Kara? Huh? Tell me.
My car keys.
Your car keys? You've been sitting here in the dark, hacking away at your wrists with your car keys?
Come on. Let's get you cleaned up. I'll begin. Okay.
Think Dr. Alexander will be angry with me?
Did he say what he thinks you ought to do now?
Yeah. He said that I should get a job or go back to school. He knows I'm too depressed to do either one.
Well, maybe if you went back in there and tried to talk to him, told him you're ready to take your therapy seriously.
Dr. Caro, surgery, please.
I'll see you, Cassie. When you get out, we'll go out to lunch or something. See ya.
You are rotten, you know that? Don't you know she worships the water you walk on?
I have my reasons for discharging Kara. They don't concern you.
They do concern me. She's my friend. And if I hadn't gotten into that idiotic argument with her, she wouldn't have tried to kill herself.
Come on, I think you know better than that. That's what you want to believe. By the way, I see you've requested permission to go out this afternoon. Are you going home?
Maybe.
Might be a good idea to spend some time with Charlie.
Why Charlie? Why not St. Francis? Or Father Dunhill? Or Torquemada, the Grand Inquisitor?
Cassie, just how long do you suppose you can go on using Charlie as a peg to hang all your problems on? Or your mother? Or the church? There are plenty of Catholics, good ones and bad ones, who are not alcoholics and do not have nervous breakdowns.
Many are called, but few are chosen.
Charlie may not be perfect, but he does have some qualities that you could take advantage of.
Oh, really? Name one that isn't tattooed across my chest.
Stability. You need Charlie's stability.
I'm sick of sucking up Charlie's stability. Supposing Charlie's out on a golf course one day and a duffer slices a bad bounce on his left temple. Supposing Charlie croaks and I have to bury him on the 18th green. Whose stability will I use then? Yours?
If you need it.
I want my own stability.
In time.
Like you gave Kara time?
What Kara needs, what Kara wants, is a doubles partner in the game of staying sick. Now, I won't be that for her, and I don't think you should be either.
So out with her, right? Off with her head.
There has to be at least some small element of choice. Now, Kara may just elect to continue playing that game until one of these days, by accident, she really does kill herself. But I believe you've got a chance.
And what if it turns out that all these mental problems, mine and Kara's and Abdul's, are all just chemical imbalances or hormonal screw-ups or chipped chromosomes? Then what'll all you shrinks do for a living?
Become priests, I suppose.
Come on. You're not even Catholic.
Are you sure? Say hello to Charlie for me.
I never said I was seeing Charlie.
Huh?
If you want to know where I'm going, I have a date. I'm meeting Tom Donnerly downtown at the Soldiers and Sailors Monument. Unless, of course, you're going to forbid me to go.
No, I'm not going to forbid you.
Good luck, kid. Who knows? Maybe Prince Charming is working the neighborhood today. Sorry I can't stick around for the party. I promised my kids I'd go to Christmas Mass. I know. We were right here in the room when I told Father Dunhill to stuff it up his cassock. I guess I'm just a sucker for tradition. Merry Christmas, pal.
Oh, gotcha. Come on, orange juice, let's go.
Oh, it looks nice.
A very nice lady gave it to me.
I wonder what I was feeling the entire sermon was directed at me this morning.
It probably was. After he visited you in the hospital, Father Dunhill called me to tell me that you are suffering from moral erosion.
Oh. Is that anything like urban blight? Is he gonna have me torn down to make way for a freeway?
Grandma says you have gallbladders. That's why you've been in the hospital so long. Daddy said it's because you're cracked. Why do you have to go back to the hospital anyway? Why can't you just stay here with us?
Well, I'd really like to, Stevie. But I can't right now. And I'll explain that to you another time, okay?
Breakfast will be right out, kids. You smell nice.
It's your perfume.
No, I think it's the bacon.
Charlie, I'm trying to cook here.
I've been thinking about old Dunhill. And that color of his does not necessarily make him a student of human nature.
Really?
Oh. Besides, I've been gone for almost 6 weeks. And I think I'm just about ready for a little moral erosion. Busy with their toys. You'll have to be at your mother until 4 o'clock.
Charlie, I can't.
Why not? Well, that part's always been good with us.
Because there's got to be more to a relationship than a spiffy roll in the hay.
True. But it's not a bad place to begin.
And because there is something, there's someone that I have to talk to you about. You've suspected for a while, haven't you?
Well, whatever it is, as long as it's over, as long as you're getting well, as long as you're coming home, that's all I care about.
Well, see, that's just it, Charlie. I'm not sure I'm coming home.
What do you mean you're not coming home? Of course you're coming home. Where else do you want to go?
On my own, maybe. I haven't decided yet.
Is that one of Alexander's ideas, huh?
Not at all. Alexander says I've made a villain of you. Used you as an excuse to keep on drinking. And he was right.
Oh, remind me to send him a check. We have a family, a home. You can't just go nipping off to join the circus because things have gotten a little tough around here. Now, if that were that simple, I would have gotten a divorce this last year.
No, you wouldn't, Charlie. You don't believe in divorce.
But I do believe in us, Cassie. Damn it, I love you. And that hasn't been very easy.
I know.
Cass, I prayed for us to make it.
I guess I just feel it's going to take more than prayer, Charlie. I mean, what if God is off at a 9-car collision? Or what if he just expects you and me to dig in and work this thing out for ourselves? Or what, God forbid, Charlie, if he simply wrote the book and retired to live off his royalties? All you wind up with is worn beads and shiny knees.
Why is everything a comic routine with you? This is our lives we're throwing dice for. Why can't you be straight?
All right. Straight. I believe you love me. It's not enough. I need to be needed, Charlie.
So sorry we missed his call. More turkey, Charlie?
No, thank you.
So what did he have to say? Well,
May I be excused?
Yes,
Yes,
dear.
darling.
Yes? He has been promoted. He's been made director of something or other.
Charlie, did you hear that? Bobby's been promoted.
Wonderful. Now he can afford to get married like the rest of us.
Sweetie, are you feeling all right? You haven't even touched your food.
Come here, son. Let me feel your head.
Can I have a sip of your drink?
Sweetie, you've got your own. Wouldn't you rather just, yes. Honey, you have some of mine.
Coke.
That's right.
Well, you know what he thought it was.
Oh, no. I was just thirsty, that's all.
You see? That's what Father Dunhill was talking about. You've even got your own kids thinking there's something wrong with you.
Hey, Mom, it's Christmas. Come on, just for one day. Why don't we...
Going to those meetings, hanging around all those awful people?
Mom, I am one of those awful people.
Nice. Nice thing to say in front of the children. Well, don't be surprised if 20 years from now, they're on some psychiatrist's couch, telling him what a terrible mother you were.
Will you excuse me, please? Stevie, it's true. I am an alcoholic.
Is that like a wino?
Sort of. See, alcoholism is a disease. It's caused by drinking too much booze. But I'm getting better. I promise. And honey, you can take a sip of my drink anytime you want. I mean, of whatever I'm drinking. Do you understand? Charlie, he's very warm. I think we better go home. His throat's bright red with white streaks. And the pediatrician said he'd see him in the morning. But he says it's probably an upper respiratory infection. But see, the problem is, Stephen runs these very high fevers when he's sick. And I really just hate to leave him.
Oh, well, you know the rules. If you stay out overnight, it's an automatic discharge. And they don't want to set a precedent. I've never known them to take anyone back.
Well, what time is it now?
It's almost 9:15.
Okay, I can be there in less than an hour.
I'm sorry, Cassie.
Give him 2 more aspirin in an hour.
Don't worry about that, I can handle it.
And check his temperature. If it goes to 105, what you'll have to do...
105?
Charlie, it's happened before. I've told you. It's just you weren't around to see it.
All right, I can take care of that. Just tell me what I gotta do.
All right. If it goes that high, he'll be too woozy to cooperate. So what you'll have to do is take his temperature rectally. I will do it, Charlie. Charlie, give me the thermometer, quick. Quick, Charlie. Stevie, turn it this way. It's okay. It's okay. Here, watch. It's okay. It's okay. Hang on.
What can I do? Can I help?
It's 106. Turn the shower on, Charlie, quick. Turn it on as cold as you can. Hurry up. Come on. Come on, do it fast.
What do we do now?
Get him into the shower, quick. Before he goes into convulsions. Is it cold?
Yeah. Look, can't hold him. Give me a hand.
It's all right, babe. It's all right, baby. It's all right, though. Mommy and Daddy are here. Mommy and Daddy are here. It's all right, babe. It's all right, baby. It's all right. It's all right, though. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
I just couldn't leave Charlie. He really couldn't handle it by himself.
I understand. How's your boy?
Oh, he's much better. His temperature didn't shoot up again. So Charlie's taking him to the pediatrician this morning. So, I'll just pack up my things. You can start to check me out. I know rules are rules.
Morning, Andover.
Morning.
What are you doing up at this hour, Cassie?
Well, actually, I was just...
Her son was sick, Mrs. Dalton. She's been camped out by the phone all night.
Oh.
Okay.
Then perhaps you better get some sleep now, before Dr. Alexander comes in.
Oh, yes, I'd better. Tink. Thanks. Thanks for everything. Hi. How's everybody's Christmas? That bad, huh?
Ralph never showed up.
The pizza man wouldn't deliver.
For the party, we ordered 3 large plain and 4 pepperoni.
He said he wasn't delivering to no nut house, and he hung up.
I still say we should call the police. My civil rights have been violated.
Somehow, Ludwig, I don't think the Shaker Heights Police Department is interested in your inalienable right to order pizza.
That's right. Pizza Man operates interstate. Call the FBI.
Shazam! Shazam!
Sure, what do you care? It's against your religion to eat pepperoni.
Fanatic.
Abdul, are you in? Shazam.
Dr. Alexander's ready to see you, Miss Barrett.
Sit down, Cassie.
Dr. Alexander, I'd like to go home.
Do you think you're ready?
Well, no, I'm not ready. But I'd like to try. It's time.
Okay.
Would you like this for your collection? Another scalp for your belt?
Sure. You know, I'm very proud of what we've done here.
Proud? Do I detect a human emotion?
Well, I wouldn't go that far.